is a story about a wife and mother. Everyone takes her for granted, especially her husband and children. She's treated more as a maid than a wife and mother. The only friend that listens is her dog. She's lonely and ignored, but instead of complaining, she sits with that dog and finds comfort in cake. It's called cake. Each morning at 5, I will go for a walk with the dog on a lead, and it's then that we talk. We'll get to the park bench and stop for a chat, his tail wagging happily, patiently sat, listening attentively to all that I say. The only one I know who will do today. Then, slowly, we'll make our way back to the house to wake up the twins and my still sleeping spouse. But while it's still quiet and no one's awake, I'll sit with my best friend and we'll share some cake. On weekdays, I do the school crossing patrol and stand in the road with a sign on a pole. In all types of weather, wind, rain and snow, I step out into traffic to make it go slow. I watch drivers impatient so they don't try to hide as I usher the children across the far side. The number of times that I've had to retreat from yobs racing hot rods that tear down our street. Throttle wide open, no sign of the brake. It urges me home to find comfort in cake. Each Friday morning with this written down, I'll jump on a bus and go out into town. There's never a seat and I'll stand with my bags while youngsters and workmen sit down reading mags. I'll go to the butcher and bakery first and then to the grocer's because that's the worst. With trolley of taters and bags full of tins, I struggle back home to be there for the twins. With no time to cook out and needing a break, I go to the cupboard for coffee and cake. After I've slaved over laundry and such, and the house is all spotless and clean to the touch, I've ironed the shirts and I've hoovered the floor, and I've cleaned the kids' room because they think it's a chore. My children come home every night and just say, "We worked hard at school, can we go out to play?" Not, "Mummy, it's nice that you're home here for me, and thank you for cooking a wonderful tea." But instead of me moaning, I make the mistake of just letting them out and then turning to cake. My husband comes home from his work every night, demanding his dinner because it's his right. He works very hard at the office all day, so sure I've been lazy because home's where I stay. He parks on the sofa and watches TV with not a kind word ever spoken to me. And when it is 10, he'll go up to our bed. Then it's only his snoring that says he's not dead. So I go to the cupboard and make the mistake of not being awkward and eating the cake. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Until then, God bless you and keep you safe.